What's up you guys, it's your Casual Clone here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series, The Client, from the first season of The Mandalorian show. As you guys can see, it's the standard slanted box type with the artwork on the slanted part here, and again on the back. Other than that, you have the nice orange color code for The Mandalorian. You have the client at the bottom here. On this side, again, you have a artwork of the client himself, looking really well done. And then on the back here, you have the same artwork again, just a little bit larger, and you have a read-up. If you guys want to go ahead and read it, please feel free to do so, and pause the video right now. He is the 20th figure in the series, and other than that, there's not much else going on for the box. He comes with a bunch of accessories, seems to come with his little carrying box for the Beskar steel, and the little tracker on the side here, looking really well detailed, I think. But for now, let's take him out of the box and take a closer look at the client. And here he is out of the box. And for a character that I don't really know too much about, and that we actually don't find out much about, he is probably one of my favorite Mandalorian series figures, I have to say. Not just because of the way he looks, but also because I really enjoy his accessories that he comes with. He has a good amount of articulation, surprisingly. Let's take him off of the rotating turntable, take a closer look at his accessories, and then we're going to take a closer look at the client. Now for one of his accessories, he comes with this nice, very detailed tracking dongle. Not sure what they call it in the show anymore, but for it being so small, it has a nice amount of paint detail, and you can fit it into the client's hand really well, and any hand actually. So that's one of his first accessories. Now it also comes with 2 stacks of Beskar steel. Now they're attached to each other, they're just made to look like it's a bunch of them on top of each other, but he comes with 2 of these, and for them being so small, they even managed to pull off the Imperial logo on the top left just a little bit. And it also comes with the carrying device for the Beskar steel. I think people are making fun of it because I think it is some sort of pressure cooker that they actually reused. Now all 3 sides can be opened if you just kind of push against them from the inside, but it is really nice to have that detail because it's not expected, but they went that extra mile and put that detail in there. Now for the client himself, he has great paint applications and he has some good articulation. He does not have any soft goods. For his trench coat, it is a softer plastic, which is fine. It is nice and flexible, so you can get him in some normal or decent poses. I mean, he's not a very dynamic character, but let's just kind of get it started with his head. I looked, and it does seem like he has a dumbbell joint at the top of his neck, but he does not have one at the bottom. His neck is not separated, it is molded into the torso. But he does have a ball joint at the top of his neck, which allows for some good amount of movement. So he can look up this far. If you push it down this far, he can go side to side just a little bit because of that dumbbell joint at the top. Not very much though. His arms move out that far. If you push it slightly past 90, he has full 360 rotation, of course. He has a single jointed elbow, which allows him to go almost 90, but not quite. His right hand has a side-to-side hinge. His left hand has a up and down hinge. His right hand seems to be a trigger finger actually, which I didn't notice until now. Doesn't really have an ab crunch, so he can't go forward very far, but he can go back a very far amount. He can go back quite far. He can kick that far forward with upper thigh swivel. He does not have boot rotation, but he has rotation at the knee. His feet go that far up, that far down, and forward facing pinfall rocker. If you pull up the coat here, his legs go that far back, which is probably the furthest that I've ever seen any leg of any action figure go back. But so that's something that was unexpected, but it's a really nice surprise. And for a friend of mine, you can in fact make him balance on one leg. You know who you are if you see this. I did this just for you. You can in fact make him balance on one leg. Takes a while, but it works. And that concludes the review of The Mandalorian's Client. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did enjoy it, please leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys thought. To never miss out on any future reviews, please subscribe and turn on that bell for post notifications so you never miss out on any of my future reviews. But until then, auf Wiedersehen.